Okay. Hello everyone, this is Natnarf Signing Off again, and welcome back to hopefully the last and final part of this series and game, a goddamn chapter. And I wish it wasn't, but I bet it has to end at some point. The end of Miles Edward, oh god, Mr. Miles Edward Ace Attorney Investigations Prosecutor Part 2. And I just moved the window. Wait a moment. No, don't do it. You can't do this to me. There you go. Okay, it sounds like a dying horse right now. And it is, because my torch is already turning into a knot. Okay. No. I did the same thing the night in Blitz. At any rate, there's no way the body devil could have gone for a ride in my balloon. Crushed by the monster's head, right? I don't think so. Maybe he was killed by the hot air balloon. But it's too heavy also. No, come back. Why did I go in this circle? Dan was not the one who killed the body double. He was crushed by a monster. Quit clowning around. This isn't like you at all. Oh, I get it. Since John is supposed to be understanding of the heart of a monster, the one who understands the heart of a monster is you. Not even I have monsters for friends, you know? You do! Pokey monsters! Stop being so modest. Didn't you have one very important friend? A monster control at will? Simon Keyes, you're the one who killed the body dog. Oh, that's... A lion balloon? A monster made out of cloth that expands when filled with hot air. It suits you quite well, wouldn't you agree? Sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You've been fixated on your claim that you manipulated John and the bunny. Probably because it's a possible fantasy of yours. After all, even an animal tamer cannot tame the dead. The body double had already been murdered while he was on the roof. And the murder weapon was the balloon you were in. I see, although it floats in the air, the balloon still weighs several hundred pounds. When the double threatened you on the rooftop, you immediately came up with a plan to defend yourself. And that plan was to crush him with your balloon. God damn it. Whether the body double wanted to get on or that what he was carrying a gun, none of that matters. Because what you carried in your balloon was the body double's corpse.
Objection!
Great. Hold on a second here, Mr. Edward. You're saying that the double was killed on the rooftop 2 nights ago. Well, that simply doesn't match up with the time of death. What did you say? That's not like you at all, Mr. Edward. Take a good look at the autopsy report. The time of death was around 11 p.m. last night. Yeah. Last night? That's right. The very night that Mozilla's head fell. Well, Johnny boy, come on. How about telling us the truth? You killed your father, right? I know the feeling. You hated him, didn't you? Your father who left you all alone forever. Wrong. I had no idea that guy was my dad. Not this again. Didn't I personally tell you myself? Was my logic wrong? No, I don't think so. Edward, allow me to thank you once again for chasing down Blaze and Patricia and bringing them both to room. That's not a pink. That's a purple. My revenge was a success, and thanks to your logic. I don't know purple. If only the time of death matched that, then my logic would fit. Perhaps he did something to throw off the time of death? Freezer? And what's more, Don Gustav. Who was it? I don't have any pen, only this. Even took down the culprit of IS-7 incident. Don Gustavia. He froze the body! That's it. Gustavia keeled over and hid his body in a block of ice. Mr. Gustavia intended to freeze the body in order to throw off the time of death. If the time of death had coincided with the tea party, Mr. Gustavia would have been suspected. That is correct. God damn it, your face. Yeah, haha. Oh my god, why are you wasting so many paper? Here, go on. Go away with your paper. It's a shame that I didn't get to witness his destruction. How can you say that? Wasn't Mr. Gustavio your father, Simon? I'm scared. I'm so scared. Miss Rowland keeps asking me about that all day. Daddy, help me. Why won't you come save me? Is it because I broke my promise with you and you didn't eat your sweets? I couldn't care less. My father left me all alone. Even if we share the same blood, that man is not my father.
Objection!
Oh, good gracious. I hate to say it, but like father, like son. You're the spitting image of him, Simon. The father you hated so much. What are you talking about? It must have been faith. By sheer coincidence, you just happen to use the exact same method your father did. To throw off the victim's time of death. We found him rescued from the refrigerated warehouse near the harbor, pal. Refrigerated warehouse. You're saying that I threw off the time of death? How would I have done that? The answer lies in where you hid the body double. In the warehouse! Sunshine warehouse.
Take that!
Because it was cold there. Throwing off the time of death by freezing the body, along with John's kidnapping. It seems that everything is coming together. The kidnapping. Why are we going back to that? I don't know anything about it. Don't forget, John was confined in a refrigerated warehouse. That's right. You kept the body double corpse in that very same warehouse. He was in the dead body! 18 years ago, your father hid the body in the same way. What? My father? The one who abandoned me? Did the same thing? Who would have guessed? If both father and son would use the same method.
Objection!
Stop it! Don't jump me into that guy. My father. I'm nothing like him. There's not a single connection between us.
Objection!
You may think so, but even now your bond with Mr. Gustavus still remains. Didn't you say once before? I didn't like sweets. Excuse me. That may have came from the shock of losing your father. Don't you think? You guys have no idea what you're saying. Even if you deny your father, aren't your thoughts and actions the same? Particularly, your belief of sacrificing others to protect yourself. And finally, your crimes were brought to light, just like his, less as his were. Don't be crazy. Please don't. Please don't. Just kidding. I don't know anything about that warehouse. Had nothing to do with the kidnapping after all.
Objection!
God damn it. You ordered the threat in Dutch court. It's clear that you partook in the kidnapping.
Objection!
How scary. Those who get involved with you will be charged with all sorts of crimes. In the end, there's no evidence for the instigation and for the kidnapping. None at all. Or what? Are you gonna forge some evidence? Just like Blaze and the rest? Wah! I do nothing of the sort. I can't let him provoke me. You always say, I'll pursue the truth, no matter what. Right? Don't you mean only the truth that's most convenient to you? After all, that's how the police pull the wool over the eyes of those without power. Hi, Biggie. And that's why my revenge was necessary. Yeah! None of you can catch me. Not Patricia, not Blaze, and not even you. He's gonna run! Isn't there something, anything we can do? Even though all my logic points to this man, I just need some evidence. Even one single piece of evidence would be suffice. Well, it's been a fun show, but it looks like it's time for the curtains to close. If you'd like, why don't you come and see my next performance? I'll let you, if you admit defeat. Disgusting. What the hell now? Now what? Gumshoe? Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Edward. Finally, you got me! I missed you! Where'd you go? I was doing the job that I'm able to do, pal. Detective Gumshoe. Your report, please. I did a quick investigation, sir, about the warehouse John was at. That refrigerated warehouse is currently being rented by the very big circus, just as Mr. Edward said. Aha! So it's finally here, our trump card. Well done, Detective Gumshoe. Now then, Mr. Case. There must be some mistake. Maybe that's something to do with the clerks. I see. Indeed, we are not well informed with the affairs of the circus. In that case, why don't we get your boss's opinion on this? Regina? We rented a refrigerated warehouse to store the animals' food, but I don't know much about the place. After all, I let Simon handle everything. God damn it, a cute line. Curse you. Yeah, Simon. How scary. What a shame. It seems your desperate actions after the crime were in vain. If the body was found in the warehouse, suspicion would have fallen on the one in charge. That's why you specifically moved the body back to the Grand Tower, wasn't it? However, us finding John confined at the warehouse was a fatal mistake on your part. Our resident great thief and the detective are both rather exemplary. What's wrong? I can even tell your face paint that you're looking pale. Remove it then, it's disgusting. Not over yet, Mr. Edward. Your logic is missing the most important piece of evidence. But now, please do tell. Evidence that I killed the body double with the balloon. You can't present it? Can you? After all, there's no way such evidence could possibly exist. Evidence. It exists. It does? Oh, the white thingy, the yellow thingy. The white thingy. Is there any flour residue here? Any flour residue? At all, please give me, damn me. What's he proving him guilty? Let's tie him with the rope, damn it. As an Iberian ropes escape, I know how to make knots that can never be untied. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but the handcuff seems like a more reliable alternative. Never me, I'll go to the gas tank. I'll stop Simon from trying to escape with the balloon. Find hard to imagine he would try to do a stunt like that. Please, never fear, just focus on putting him behind bars, Mr. Edward. Didn't I? Indeed, you did. I've been in drugs, so that it would make sense if you don't remember it. Aw. How could you have at least kept me awake? You could have been so I can enjoy the hot air balloon ride. You're crazy. I'll never forgive you, Mr. Mastermind. Beat him to the pulp, Mr. Edward. You're crazy. I am sorry to disappoint you, Kay, but if I did, that would be arrested for battery. Wait. Maybe that one? I can see a weird blue thingy right here. Should still remain here. on. Save.
Take that!
It should become clear once you examine the basket of this balloon. Yeah, the balloon again. Then you already find the bullet hole. There's no way you'll find anything else there. It'll be fine. Right, Miss Edward? Mr. Edward is a hero who always finds the truth no matter what he's up against. That's right, pal. Because it's gonna be fine. Mr. Edward has gotten out of more impossible situations than I can count. Miles, I believe in you too. And then you see his face ugly. But more importantly, I'm sure your old man watching over you believes in you as well. Sexy! Such as 60 pounds. Miles Edward, calm down and think. You're just one step away from the perfect proof. The body double was killed by the balloon. The proof lies in the traces left on the basket. Simon Case, it's time for you to atone for your crimes. I'll see it with my own eyes. And Moa, the past case is settled once and for all. You and your beautiful teeth. Please, Prosecutor Edward. I thought I'm not a prosecutor! I thought you were getting rid of my badge! Deliver the final blow to this unforgivable person. This is the final piece of evidence that proves your crime. The flower! The flower on this body! Not there. Never mind, I went the long way. When John found the body, a bouquet of line lilies were there as well. Line lilies? The flowers from Zengfa that represent the bond between parent and child. That's your evidence? Surely they must be buried under the mountain of garbage by now. Moreover, the one who threw it away was John himself. That's much of a bond now, is it? Nah, that language of flower stuff has nothing to do with this. God damn it, don't crush the milk. Calm down, John. Certainly you may have thrown the flowers away. However, I believe those emotions remain as strong as ever. Those bonds will surely protect you from that man, in the form of my final piece of evidence. What the heck are you talking about? Exactly. Those flowers were crushed. Ergo, they must have come into contact with the murder weapon. Perhaps you'll find the very same pollen still stuck to the basket of your balloon. No way. You guys examined the basket just a few moments ago. If there had been any yellow pollen stuck down there, wouldn't you have noticed it then?
Objection!
Mr. Hayes, evidence is not restricted to what you can see with the naked eye. What? Emma! Yes! Could you perform one more scientific investigation for us? Leave it to me! A balloon basket, right? Cling! A reaction! This is clearly pollen from a yellow flower. You find out as soon enough whether or not it's from the same flower. What? I'd say this proves that the body double's death was caused directly by your own hand. No way! It can't be. You crushed the body double to death on the roof from the top. Then you retrieved the body and hid it in the warehouse. Why? Did he have to go that far to the trouble of retrieving the body? 2 nights ago, he knew that the separate incident would occur at the time. His cranes, yep, precisely. Leaving the body there would have disrupted his plans. I see, but even so, he couldn't leave the body in the circus warehouse either. Exactly, so the next day, when he was bringing the body back to the tower once again, he saw the small fire John created and started, which caused the Mozilla's head to fall. Was that then the idea came to you, your plan to pin the crime on John? You made it look like the murder weapon was the fallen head. Oh god, such cowardly behavior. For that reason, you carried the body double in the balloon and lowered it into the film lot. Hot film. About that time, the figure of the body double being lowered down by a rope was captured in John's recording. That's a rope? How's he in a rope? Damn it. It was That's all. You saw through it all. Damn it. Damn you! You manipulated animals, you manipulated people, and you manipulated kings. Almost as if you were a king. However, it's now all come to an end. You're the joke. Simon, the animals have gotten angry. Even money and Astic. Oh god, you never thought of them as your friends at all. How sad. Oh god. Don't you look at me with those eyes? Even animals understand English. It's about time you went back to being a mere clown. Poor rabbits, a fitting end to your pitiful jester act. Oh god. The rabbits! Help me. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I don't know anything. I didn't know anything bad. They were the bad ones, weren't they? Of course. Why? Why did you stop me? If you hadn't done that, couldn't even trust the police. Nobody would help me. Only Dogen. But that man, back then he saved me. The only one who helped me was Dogen. I use everyone else. What's wrong with that? Stop it! Don't grab me any closer. Stay! Oh god. Out! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! How did they all come out and hit him and still go back inside the cage? How? It seems the game is finally over. Is that Dogen? Oh, Shelly. Shelly the killer. Mr. Edward, I must thank you. You exposed the true identity of the mastermind. Now, I am free to... Don't kill him! What? Drawing a gun would be most inadvisable. Stay where you are and do not move. Nyah! I don't have a gun. You do have a gun, don't you not? You intended to draw and fire it without anyone noticing. You must have taken it from the body double when you killed him. Great! This man has betrayed his bond of trust with me. You would have me killed the president, well knowing full well he was the body double. Lying about a target is an extremely dangerous thing to do to an assassin. Having all the cards on the table can seriously jeopardize an assassination. Wait a moment. What? Okay, that was just a... what the hell? Shelly the killer, I forgot about you. But what about Dogen? However, what is even more unforgivable is your deception and your attempt to manipulate me. The time has come for your no, don't you kill him, please. Retribution. Stop! Please stop already. Dogen! Oh my god! Oh my god! I missed the shot! You are... What's that? Is that the knife? Or the chisel? It has been far too long, Shelly. Oh god. Please step aside. This man is my prey. I must ask you to spare his life. Please permit this young Akote to receive his proper punishment in prison. What the hell? Wait, am I pressing the wrong one? And if I refuse... Ah, dang it! He is the first life I have saved. I will not allow it to be taken away so easily. Oh god. You saved a life? The assassin Sirhan Dogen? Kehehe. Ironic, is it not? That I, the one who has taken countless of lives, am making a plea for this young one's life. Where did you come from? He saved my life, just as I have saved his. Before I knew it, I grew quite fond of this lad. You may laugh at me as much as you wish. However, I must ask that you spare the life of this boy. From one assassin to another, please make this allowance. I understand, if you are willing to go that far. You have my thanks. I am in your debt. Doggy! No need for thanks. I simply felt there would be no merit in a fight to the death with you. That is all. What, are you gonna kill him later on? And with that, I must take my leave. What the? Where'd he go? Wait! Shelly! Stop doing that! You're not Michael Jackson! Come back! Prosecutor Edward, I must thank you as well. It was necessary for this young acolyte to be put in his place. And that you have done. Now then, it's time for me to return to my humble cage, surrounded by iron bars. You could go back? Right under this? Right, boy? What now? Oh, look who's here. Hey, priest guy. Priest! You killed my dad, right? Indeed. I am not the one who forgets those who I have slain. Okay. I see. You must despise me, boy with horns. In that case... John! Do not panic. I simply lent the boy with horns my knife. Take the knife and run it through my throat. Ew! A single stab should do it. As long I've grown long weary of my wooden carvings. Revenge. John, don't do that, please! John, please, I beg of you. Until just now, I had intended to seek revenge, no matter how many years it took. Revenge? Revenge is good, really good. You're crazy. All your pain and suffering slips away. Everything becomes numb and you'll feel nothing. You freaking idiot. Yeah, you may be right. I thought about that while I listened to what you had to say. John! But the only one who would be satisfied with revenge would be myself, right? If I became a murderer, my mom would go through even more pain and suffering. My friends from the movie too. And all those people who care about me as well. The boy with the horns says some interesting things. That's right. I finally get it now. I'll never forgive you. But I'm not the one who should punish you. After all, isn't that what my mom and that prosecutor guy here are for? Aww. You just said some really good stuff! Yay! He's wiser than you, Kay. Sorry. Okay, perhaps you should study a little more about yourself. Is that so? Well then, young one, it is time for us to depart. Where to? Prison! Where else? To prison, of course. That place will be our home. Our home? But he cares about you, man. And with that, the case that involved and affected so many people came to a close. However, there's still one last thing I had to do. What did you talk about? Hello everyone, this is Natnarf signing back in. Yeah, the video got cut as I was editing it. So when I checked the video that I recorded last night. So at the moment, this is June 27 today, Saturday, 2:44 p.m. I recorded last night. What Makami? Ew. So yeah, I'm recording from this part on, cause it's where Judge Courtney was talking. That's when the video got cut. And I didn't notice it until I checked it just earlier today. So, we'll do it from here. Okay. 825 Grand Tower PIC meeting room. Hey, Edward, sorry to keep you waiting. Why'd you call Uncle Ray and the rest of us here? Silence. Mr. Edward. The formal proceedings have just come to a close. Oh, what are you talking about? This is the place where I once relinquished my prosecutor's badge. This is your prosecutor's badge. Mr. Edward. What is the Prosecutor Edward, Mr. Edward? What is the meaning of this? Consider this my resignation. I am no longer a prosecutor. I am a man of the law. In order to save me when I was suffering from memory loss, you sacrificed your badge. A certain man once said, Phoenix! The only ally a defendant has in their authority is their attorneys. Damn it. Wait a moment. You're too noisy, kid. The only ally a defendant has is their attorney. Oh my gosh. By trusting in their client, an attorney draws closer to the truth. The sight of that man still shines brightly in my eyes. Where? Just as the image of my father fighting in court does. Why don't we ever see Phoenix in your dreams, in your imaginations, in your speech, except for the little background there earlier with Maya? Gregory? However, this is nothing more than that man and my father's way of life. It is not mine. Mr. Edgeworth, I think I shall live as a prosecutor after all. Don't cry, don't get angry. I see, so you made your decision. I'm sorry. No, I understand. That's your answer, isn't it? It is. Oh, then that's the end of this conversation. Oh, don't be so heartbroken! I don't regret it. Even if you beg me later, I won't let you work for me ever again. I understand. But you know, Miles, mind if I ask you why you chose to live as a prosecutor? What's with the silence, Mr. Shields? You asked me this before. To fight crime as a prosecutor, or to save people as a defense attorney? I want you to think carefully about how you want to live your life from now on. I've thought long and hard about the question ever since. How should I live my life? And after this case concluded, I finally found my answer within 2 days. I want to save people as a prosecutor. As a prosecutor, Simon Keyes. He too was a victim. He lost a parent in the past, murder, and with it, the ability to believe in anything else. Not only one, he lost both. I too know that feeling. A feeling of losing what's important to you and being unable to believe in anything else. I still want to know what happened to your mother. Where's your mother? I doubted everything during my lonely battles in those days. That I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Yeah, that was your motto before. The one who saved me was, where's Phoenix? Damn you! Mr. Keyes must have been all alone, unable to find salvation from the law, and he had no choice but to turn his hand to revenge. And I suppose you never thought to seek help from the police. No way, no way, no way! As long as Blaze was around, and any evidence would be destroyed by him. Actually, didn't something like that almost happen today during Patricia's trial debut? I want to save those like Simon Keyes. So how would you save him? I'm sure this tragedy could have been avoided if only he could relied on the courts. But instead, he was cornered by Blaze the Bastard, who used the law of power for evil. The form of the law can change depending on who wields it. It can be at once as a shield to protect. It can be at once a shield to protect and a blade to harm. Thus, the word forms fish. No, the word forms contradiction. Dang it! This too is a contradiction of the law. Contradiction, huh? That's true. It sure is a contradiction in the law. The way the law is right now, it isn't always completely right. Until the only way to fight those, the only way to right those contradictions is by joining in the court system. The one who could have saved Simon Keyes was not an attorney, but rather a watchman of the law, a prosecutor. I shall face the contradictions in the law as a prosecutor, as a chief prosecutor. I see, that's just like it. But you know, it'll be tough. It won't be just a walk in the park. You will be going up against the law itself. You do realize that, right? I do. However, someone must. If not me, if not him, who will be? Another DeBeste? No way. To speak of DeBeste, where the hell did that kid go? Yup. Uncle Ray believes in you too. The law evolves and grows, just like all of us do. I'm sure you can pull it off. After all, you're Gregory's son. Stop comparing me to Gregory. Your old man would never give up, no matter what. His eyes always saw only what lay straight ahead. I love that color. That's like the movies. Miles, when you chose to live as a prosecutor, your eyes looked like your father's. It looks like you've grown up a bit. Aww. I really wish your old man could see you now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Never mind. Thank you very much, Mr. Shields. I thought you were gonna go Uncle Ray. So then, Prosecutor Edward, allow me to formally return this to you. Please do. Bang! Why do you need to do that? I, Justine Courtney, as a member of the PIC, do hereby return to Miles Edwards the rights and privileges of a prosecutor. In the name of the goddess of law. Amen. Where's everything else? And with that, Prosecutor Edward is revived. That's great, sir. So then, Prosecutor Edward, it's time for Uncle Ray to make his exit. I have to report to your old man about the traitor in the Edward family. Traitor in the Edward family? I'm the only one left. Oh, I'm the traitor. Damn you. Because I didn't want to join your office. What? It's the sun. No, Mr. Sun. The next time we meet, okay. Uncle Ray might not look it, but he's an ace attorney after all. I look forward to seeing the attorney my father trained in action. Adios, amigos. Take care. A jaywalking lady. Prosecutor Edward. Oh, welcome back. Judge Cook, I must give my thanks to you as well. To me? You sought to fix the corruption within the PIC from the inside. That must have been a truly lonely battle. Nope, you got your son. No, it was not. For I was never alone. Because the goddess Allah is always by your side, right? It made me realize that one could fight in such a way. The prosecutor's office. No, the entire legal world is caught up in this contradiction. If that cannot be said right, there is a truth that will never see the light of day. It was only through your help that I was able to find this new path. Once that fight is against the contradiction, one that fights against the contradictions in the law. Dang it! I too find that promising, as one in the service of the law, the goddess of the law. You shall certainly succeed in helping the law grow. The law. Let us meet again in the court. Yes. I must apologize for my shameful acts during the trial 2 days ago. Next time, I shall fulfill my duties as a judge perfectly. Your Honor. I do not intend to speak regarding your idea, Prosecutor Edward. However, the greatest judge I know is the Baldy! Is one overflowing into humanity and insanity. Even during a trial, that judge experiences happiness, anger, sadness, and joy. But nevertheless, always hands down the correct verdict in the end. It's difficult to say, but sometimes I feel that perfection is not always correct. So a judge, too, has the right to behave in such a manner. Thank you very much. Prosecutor Edward. When I pursued and fought against Blaze the Best, I think, the goddess of law was not the only one on my side. Ah, it's John Jacob. Never mind. When I have this cut up with me, I feel the strange sense of courage well up within me. Why don't you have a photo with him on your pocket, not a newspaper clipping? No matter how painful things became, no matter how strong the foe, when I remember that I am not alone, I am able to keep moving forward. Wrongs must be put right, for John's sake as well. John Jacob, never mind. John too lost his father in the past crime. That is more important to me than even the words of the goddess of law. He even lost his mother, not only the father. Though I'm sure the goddess would be angered by those words. But great. Your bond with your son is a secret to your strength, I imagine. I don't have to be perfect. I just want to grow little by little. Both as a judge and as a mother. That is how I feel. Do you not feel? It seems there is much as each of us has yet to learn. Agreed. We are still but children before the world. Let us grow in our respective paths until we meet again. My throat is in a bad state. I shall look forward to that reunion. May the blessings of the goddess of law be upon you as you follow your new path. Though I once lost my position as a prosecutor, I have now reclaimed it, so that I may tread a new path as a prosecutor. I shall surely reach the truth waiting at the end of this path, no matter how difficult the path may be. If any seek to stop me on my path, they shall receive no mercy. No matter who they may be, I will just shout one word. Objection. My gosh. Are you scared? My daughter's scared of the objection. Chief! What sort of scoop power gave me next? Ain't you a genius? Ain't nothing more important than information. You may be my apprentice, but you stand my business right. I ain't gonna tell you everything. That's my mentor, right? I reckon you're even more prepared than me. I understand. I'll get my information using my own 2 feet. Yeah, that's the spirit. By the way, would you mind? What the hell? What? That's a contradiction! Chief! Ain't no need to be stingy. I'm your mentor after all. That's a contradiction! That's just genius. That's a contradiction right there. Oh yeah, what are you doing? I don't get the ant. Why are you getting all the ants? Oh gosh. Shelly the killer is not happy. It seems that the wound on my left arm is yet to heal. The bodyguard who inflicted this wound upon me is dead. It is the name I will never forget. Now then. Shall I return to being a simple ice cream salesman? Maybe this time I should try being a creepy salesman instead. For now, I shall leave a calm life until my services are required once more. You're never calm. You're crazy. Hi, Polar Bear. I might bet him knockouts, but I know to be the name Edgeworth. I'll keep on trying to escape. I won't let him dampen my fighting spirit. Ain't that right, Rocky? Here you go, Rocky Road. That's gonna be the sound of my next escape. The sound of me do there. Until then, let's keep working on. You go, Rocky. Oh great, they're a pain in the arse. Sorry, I just finished watching Jobs after that. Are you inquiring about studies of becoming a great pruner? I'm working as hard as ever. I spend every day covered in mud. Ew, I'm not in poop. Perhaps this suits my true nature for far better than a life of a newspaper salesman. Once I leave the prison, I hope to earn an honest wage as a pet trimmer. Huh? My sentence has been extended because I was Warren Rowland's accomplice? Oh god, the hair! The wig! Why do you think I've been giving a rat's ass about these stupid animals' well-being? The hell with a pet driven license. Davey! You crazy pain? You're a pain in the ass! I've been watching too much Jacksepticeye. Jack! Your fault! Your fault I admire you! Your fault I love your videos! Regina was really shocked by the truth about Simon too. I mean, I trusted him as my subordinate. But there's no use fretting over it. The show must go on. What's with the sparklies? I do have to do my best so that I won't lose the magic or ventriloquist vision. I put on the greatest performance ever. One that'll blow away the entire case. That ventriloquist is still alive? Great, Ben. No more proposals, please. If you know what I mean. It seems I have grown soft in my old age, right Anubis? Right boy? To think the life I saved on a whim 18 years ago would drive me to such length. Thanks to that, I am confined to my humble shell once again. Once more. Well, this time the child is here as well. Perhaps it won't be such a bore. Right boy? Not again with the singing sensation. Today's dessert is chocolate cake. That gently melting moment of allure. I will wait for you forever, Kate. I shall come here every day just as you and Raymond did for me. Monsieur Shields, Prosecutor Edward, I am truly grateful to them. I cannot believe I am able to eat your desserts once more. He's working there? Oh, I have been allowed to distribute my treats in both the detention center and the prison. For the past 18 years, I have brought joy to one and all with my delicious sweets. I have to find back my registered key. I don't remember everything. You see, thanks for everything, boys. Of course, I agree. Thanks to Greg, my god. After all, I got to stuff myself with Jeffy's delicious desserts once again. Oh, next time maybe I'll use one of Jeffy's sweets to create a new drug. Oh god. A tuck-in diet. You tuck in your stomach while you tuck in your desserts. It'll be delicious and slimming and also good for your health. That's an impossible medicine. Larry, how long have you been there? Man, I'm glad I got to meet and sketch so many beauties. But man, he caught a glimpse of my beauty sketch. She had a misunderstanding and clobbered me in the face with my sketchbook. I think she just wanted to get rid of me. So in exchange for my sketch and her beauty, I had one beauty walk out of me. Maybe it's time for me to start getting more serious about my life. What? Do I take the path of an artist or do I follow the path of my heart? The beauties? Oh, and by heart, I mean the heart of my new lady, you idiot. Ooh, Detective Bob! I miss you! Mr. Bad, thank you for your help today. I'll testify about the IS-7 as much as you need me to. Prosecutor Edgeworth seems pretty active too. He chose not to take the same path as Gregory, but to live as a prosecutor. Well, I am kinda sad I won't get to work with him, but I could even watch over him. It looks like you've grown up quite a bit yourself. And he won't eat any more paper. I'm so happy Mr. Bad actually praised me. If you ever need a hand from Attorney Raven Shields, give me a call. Anytime, any place. And stop eating paper. Get the notebook out of your pocket. My crimes were punished for more lenient than I expected. Once it was proven that I had been threatened. Point. Yeah, you sound like you don't regret it. Ouch. No crime is more heavy or light than any manner than any other. I'm sorry. Of course I regret what I did. However, I'm so glad I still get to be together with you, Granny. You crazy. Huh? Wanna hurry back to work? That's right. The next court is waiting for us after all. Great. Nice book. I'm glad that my scientific investigation came to happy and handy around this time as well. Good thing I returned back here all the way from Europe. You're crazy. And now I have to fly back. To leave again. This kind of takes out the fire out of a girl, as you can imagine. But this is also that I can become an actual forensic scientist. So then, I guess it's time to go. Huh? Ah, if anything comes up, be sure to call me right away. The second I get the word, I'll dash right over. Like a bee. No paper, please. Ah, the chewing of the paper. Franziska Verkama. The greater the father, the greater the expectations are for their children. Prosecutor the best, was it? His way of life shall be tested henceforth. Also yours, just as mine was. Miles Edward chose to live a different life from his father, as the prosecutor. I suppose that too is an answer. I don't know if you've learned your life lesson yet, because it doesn't seem like it. You still have the goddamn whip on your hand. Unless abbots do die hard in your case. Sheila. I could never have imagined the truth that my old man was hiding. Unlike me, who only thought about the land. My old man was trying to protect an entire nation. But I swear to you all, I would carry on his will, even if the president was a fake and the real one was murder. I swear that I, together with my men, shall revive Jengfa. Someday I will surely show you all a Jengfa brimming with life. You know, if only you had like 3 men in the background, that would be cool. Hey, that's cool. A roll film. Get your faces. Yeah, that's face. That's face. Oh no no no! My hair is made of cotton candy. Oh, there you are. I've asked everyone to stop calling me the best. Oh, that's where you went off to. Oh, surprise! I don't like it. It makes me feel like I'm just borrowing Pops' power. I shall study even harder than before and triumph over Pops. I'll become strong enough so that I won't even lose to Mr. Edgeworth. Now then, let's start by thinking of my new nickname. You stupid! Now you're gonna pay for your new school fees. Your father's the only one that has to pay them. He's the one that holds the money. Right. A lot has happened, but thankfully, the film was a roaring success. The gossip articles about the murder made our movie the talk of the country. A murderous man appears on the mighty Mozilla. This is the true face of the murderer who murdered the president of Jangfa. Oh God. Isn't that you in the photo? Oh God, no! How could something like this happen? No, it's fine, isn't it? Nope. Takes those articles down. Film's a big hit. Nope. Much obliged. Poor guy. I love that door. It opened so beautifully. Aww. John, I greatly enjoyed watching your movie. It's no big deal. It's not like I had a major role in anything. Oh, come on, not like that. What are you saying? You play the key character who connects Mozilla and Gertie, sorry. There's no one else beside you who could play the part. Because he's smaller. Yeah, I guess. Well, it would be nice if there's a sequel. But he's small! I really enjoy working as an actor. Mom, before we head home, can we go buy something? I'd like to decorate our home with lion lily for that. Then one will not suffice. You will need 2 more. One for me and one for Amy. Aww. For all our supporters, thank you. Aww. April 8th, 4:17. Our Prosecutor's office, room 1202. Well, we were really busy with all those cases, weren't we, sir? Indeed, we were. Why did all these incidents happen in such quick succession? I feel like things are always busy when I'm around. Nope. Hey, Kay, wouldn't that mean that you're a magnet for crimes? Yeah, that you're a magnet for crimes? Sorry. Hey, Gummy, that was rude. Nope, it's not. It's the truth. I do get the impression that he's not entirely wrong. So then, Kay, do you intend to resume your training in becoming a great thief? I don't know. Is there something on your mind, pal? How should I put it? Until now, I've always been chasing after my father. As that, so that I could become a great thief just like him. Great. Like the previous letter I got, I suppose. But watching you, Mr. Edward, made me think. Maybe instead of chasing after my father's, I should find my own path. I mean, you didn't become a defense attorney after either, Nick. Chasing after parents' shadow isn't the only path in life for a child, after all. I'm going to aim to be a hero in my own way. Still a thief, though. That sounds good. But of course, that doesn't mean I'm going to throw away the name of the great Yaragatsu thief. Jeez. Well, what sort of hero you are, no matter what sort of hero you become, K will always be K. Not LMNOP. Takes Gummy, and Gummy will always be Gummy. And I will always be Sweaty. Of course, pal, I plan to keep pushing forward on my path of a detective after all. You know what? If only take the path, but still your mentor, you'll be much cooler. And less dumber. Mr. Edward, I look forward to continuing working with you. Yes, I'll be counting on you, Detective Gumshoe. Detective, you saved me many times during these past cases. You have my gratitude. Just bow! I suggest you look forward to your next paycheck. No! Are you gonna increase it? Please increase it. What? Does that mean what I think it means? What's wrong? I am saying that your salary ought to be raised. Really, sir? I can't believe it. No more noodles! Ain't that great? Isn't that great, Gummy? It's like a drink or brew. I can finally say goodbye to the instant noodle lifestyle. However, that doesn't mean you can start slacking up. The real work begins from here on out. And give me more food. You prepare yourself. Yes, sir. Roger that. Devote my body. Oh God, that doesn't sound right. I'll devote my body and soul to following after you, Mr. Edward. Ew, ew. That doesn't sound right. The path Mr. Shields and Judge Courtney taught me is to take a stand against the contradictions in the law and to reach the truth at the end of the road. It's a heartache. Never mind. What am I able to do? That is a question I must continue to dwell upon. Certainly this path will not be easy. However, Prosecutor Edward, when I pursued and fought against Blaze the Best, the goddess of law was not the only one by my side. It's John. When I have this caught up with me, I feel a strange sense of courage well up within me. When I remember that I am not alone, I am able to keep moving forward. Heh, your bond with your son is secret to your strength, I imagine. Hands. Bonds, huh? I completely forgot! What now? That's a sudden. What's wrong? I was searching for members of the new... Searching for members... What are you doing to me? I was searching for members for the new garage team. Ay, yeah, don't draw me! Oh my gosh! Ay, yeah. Just stab me in the pen. I'm gonna have another boo-boo mark. Now, that you mention it, I do remember you saying something to that effect. But in the end, I wasn't able to find a single person. No, you already got the three of you there. The three idiots of you. Can you imagine it? A team combining their powers in order to steal the truth. I wanted to create an invincible team like that, but... What are you saying, pal? Don't you already have a team? Together, the three of us can solve any case that comes our way. Yeah, you're right. A prosecutor, a detective, and a great thief. You idiot. Although they're not girls. We're the invincible trio of heroes that steals, captures, and pursues the truth. Hearing that kinda makes me feel sorry for the truth. As long as the three of us are together, there's nothing to fear. Isn't that right, Mr. Edward? Yes, you are correct. Even until his last moments, my father ran along his own path. I too shall advance along mine, accompanied by my somewhat boisterous comrades. As long as they are by my side, I can walk forward without hesitation. On this new path as a prosecutor and attorneys, the path I walk is not my father's. However, I am certain that the two paths are not separate. Though we may walk in opposite directions, our destination is the same. Why, you may ask? Because both paths lead to one and only truth. Beautiful picture! I salute you. The end. My God, this is too much. It's the end already. Coughing so hard while I say that. Damn it. I know I recorded this last night, but I have to re-record again today. But I will say what I said. I think I say what I said last night. But yeah. Why only up till here? Why couldn't they make another part? Because I still don't know how he ended up being the chief prosecutor and all that. I mean, have you seen the new Phoenix Wright ones? The one with what's that guy's name again? With the orange hair and speaking microphone on her neck. But yeah, have you not seen that hair? I mean, that hair. Have you not seen that face with the glasses? He's still much cooler then, but he still has glasses. Oh my god. And Larry, where the hell's Larry gone? Where's Gumshoe? Where did they all go in the future? They're gone. You don't see Larry or Gumshoe. It's only the two left. Only these two. Where's Maya even? Where did she go? Damn it. I hope they make us. I hope they make. I hope they make. I wish they had made the sequel where it's Francisca von Karma's turn, but that would be a long, troubling story in the end, because it's always I contradict her in the end too. It can't be helped. The team has disbanded, I think. No more remakes after it, so yeah. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed the series, if you hate my coughing, thank you for sticking with me, because I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's not scripted. That's the point. I don't script my lines. Hey, stop coughing along with me. But yeah, I will be playing next Broken Age 2, and then Yosei, I think, if that's the last series of the Jisei series. The third one, I meant, not the last one. I know there will be a fourth one soon, but I'm not sure when it's released. But yeah, check out all the videos I've done. And I'm still playing Hotel Dusk. I don't know if this is still in a long run of Hotel Dusk, because this is all scheduled up. And I also played Jake Hunter. That's a really good series too. I know I said I will be doing the bonus part where in the end you have the typewriter thingy, you unlock it, and then there's a scene and there's a mini game. But I think it's kind of a hassle, because I still need to play the whole game to find all the secrets, all the 4-word name letter thingy just to type into the typewriter. But yeah. Oh god, excuse my coughing. It's not very good weather. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it and want to see more and to see all my other videos, just simply wave your wand like a sorcerer and hit the like button and the subscribe button to check my videos out. So until then, this is Natnarf signing off.
Bye-bye.
Why are you saying bye-bye for me?
Yes, bye-bye.
Bye.